we go? Are we live? Hello everyone, welcome to South County. I'd first like to give a shout out to all the dads out there, fathers. We're gonna, I got insulted a little earlier about dad bods. Listen, you got the time off, you know, you got to work on that dad bod, but I'm sure you look good anyways. We're gonna be doing some science with Weston here today. Science with Weston is brought to you by South County Regional Park Recreation staff. All right, so the first thing we're going to start with here is personal protective gear. I don't know that you need to get all of this done up at your house, but I do some experiments with my little one at home, and you know, you can never be too safe. So we got our bibs on. All right, apparently I'm looking real good in this bib. All right, now I got my safety goggles. All right, I'm going to tie those on right there. I got them ready to go. And finally, my gloves. Now, you might not have gloves like this, but I'm sure you guys have some, you know, like some latex gloves or something like that at home. And anyways, while I'm getting ready over here, Weston, why don't you talk to us about what we're going to be doing here today?
All right, so this experiment is called density of liquids, and that is different liquids have different densities. So the different liquids we have are probably stuff you can find around your house. So we have honey, some soda, some Dawn dish soap, some syrup, and this one is water with blue food coloring in it, and some vegetable oil. So some people use density with buoyancy. Density is the volume or the mass of an object divided by its volume, where buoyancy is the force that keeps something floating, the upward thrust of it. All right, so we're gonna check out the densities of these liquids by putting some physical objects in them and seeing if they will float or not. So like again, we got some more stuff you might find around your house. We got Takis, grapes, and some Easter candies, Cadbury eggs, robin eggs, and marshmallow peeps. And then we also got some artificial fishing bait and some steel washers. All right, so we're gonna go in and drop them in, and we're gonna see if they float.
But before we do, we want you at home to guess whether or not they're going to sink or swim. All right, whether they will float or whether they will sink to the bottom. So, first off, what are we going to do here?
We're going to start off with some steel washers.
All right, steel washers and honey. Who thinks it's going to sink and who thinks it's going to float? I say float. Float! Float! Unbelievable. I'm 0 for 1. Keeping score at home. Steel washers, go. What do we got here in the red?
Some red soda.
Red soda, sink. I'm gonna go sink.
It sinks.
Boom! 1 and 1, 50%, 50% at home.
The Dawn dish soap.
Float. Oh man, I'm 1 for 2.
All right, now we have some maple syrup.
Hold on. This might take some thought here. All right, it's very similar to the raw honey. So I'm going to go with the percentages here and say that it's going to sink. There we go.
And it's sunk.
Nailed it. All right.
All right, now we got water.
100%. Kids at home, what's your score? Are you beating me? I doubt it, but hey, good luck. Sink.
Yeah,
Nailed
it
it.
sinks. And now last, vegetable oil.
Sink.
It sinks.
Boom, boom, boom. What was that?
We are going to...
I got 4 right. You want to take these out?
Yeah.
Actually, I got my gloves. Get dirty. Got these washers. Oh, this is Dawn dish soap. Man, I thought this was colored water. I was so wrong. I'm gonna need that spoon. Terrible. Terrible. Got it. And last but not least, the honey. Wipe my fingers, keep it clean.
We gotta get it there. Oh, it's so sticky. Unbelievable.
Got her. Honey. Mess to be had at home.
Alright, next we're gonna try the artificial fishing bait. These are pretty rubbery.
All right, so we're gonna give you 15 seconds to make a call. We got honey, we got soda, we got the Dawn dish soap, we got
syrup,
maple syrup, we got water, and we got
vegetable oil.
All right, so who here thinks that these are gonna sink or swim? 5, 4, hold on, let me make my call. Float, sink, float, float, sink, float. Go.
Alright, so it's floating.
It is floating.
Let's try the soda.
What did I say? Did I say float? Yes.
It looks like it's coming.
Get up there! Did I say sink? Did I say float?
It looks like it's floating. Dawn dish soap.
It's floating.
It is floating. Syrup, syrup. It floats. Water sinks.
What? Did I make that call?
And vegetable oil sinks.
All right, for those of you keeping score at home, I got all of those right. So, all right, so I'm 6 for 6 on that one. Can you get these out? Beep, beep. All right.
What should we try next?
Ooh, can we try the Whoppers?
So these are Easter candies, robin egg Whoppers.
Whoppers. They're not quite a candy, but you know, they're kind of a candy. They're, but I think that those are kind of light. So I'm going to make a hypothesis that they will all float. I'm going 6 for 6 that they will float. All right. What do you got at home? Lock it in 5, 4, 3. All right, Weston.
What? Honey? It floats.
Don't sink. Stay there.
Soda pop. It floats.
Boom! 2 for 2.
Dawn dish soap.
Float.
Floats. Syrup.
Oh, you're coming back up. Oh, it's rising.
Looks like it's coming back up.
It's definitely
So it's
rising.
Water.
Rise and shine.
Floats in water. And
Do
vegetable
it.
oil sinks.
Oh, I missed the 100%. 5 for 6. Not bad. Could be better. It also could be worse, you know, so. Anyways, while you're out there at home, just a reminder to visit us at, hashtag stuff, Charlotte Wrecks the Curve. You got an science experiment you want to do at home, or you'd like to see us do, please post it on Facebook here, and we'll see if we can't get that done for you. All right. Ashley, what do you want?
Takis.
Takis.
I honestly don't know about these, whether or not they're good or not.
You gotta
You
try
have
one
to
on
make your own.
live right now, Mike.
My hands, I can't. What do you think?
Ooh, a little spicy.
A little spicy. I like spice. I like the kick. I kind of like them. The sun chips.
You want me to feed you?
So weird. But yeah, they are spicy. You dads at home, don't be afraid to get fed Takis from another man. All right. Be confident in yourself.
All right. While I break these up, do you want to take your guesses?
I don't know. They were, I thought, light to begin with, but they actually had some density to them. I'm gonna say they sink in the oil, sink in the water, float. They're gonna sink here. I promise you. Sink, float. So what did I say? Float in only the honey and
Syrup.
the syrup.
All right. Honey is afloat.
Nailed it.
Soda
Drop.
floats.
No!
Dish soap floats.
Oh my goodness.
Syrup floats. Water floats. Olive oil or vegetable oil sinks. Very slowly it sunk.
All right, I'd also like to come back here. This one is kind of stuck in the middle. If I were to bring this to the front, it is going down. So that is a sink, and I nailed it. All right, so we got 2 wrong, 4 for 6. Not bad. Racing. Paper towels. What else we got over here? I want them grapes. Give me them green grapes. Let me tell you, any of those people out there that say red grapes, purple grapes are the best, you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's all about the green grapes. Green grapes. All right. All right, I'm not gonna be too weird about this. Can you throw me up a grape, maybe? We try this. Nailed it. All right, that's pretty good. Ash, give me one. Oh, in and out. Disastrous. We'll try that again at the end. All right, I'm going to say float, float. I'm gonna say sink here. Over here, float. Kids at home, what do you think? You got 5 seconds. Lock in your votes. 5, 4. I went silent on 3. I should have went silent on 2. All right.
Honey floats.
Nailed it.
Soda
Get up there, soda. Where's the carbonation in that?
sinks.
Come on.
Down dish soap. That looks like it sunk. Syrup sinks. Water sinks. Vegetable oil sinks.
So for those of you keeping track at home, I was 6 for 6 on that one. So I'm probably beating you, but you know, I'm into the science stuff, so. Yeah.
Sticky.
More time. Wasted paper towels. All right, what else we got? Ooh, we got some Cadbury eggs. Give me some Cadbury cream eggs. Now those are delicious. All right, you don't get a dad bod like this not working the Cadbury cream eggs. You know what? They're probably 50% off right now. Maybe 75%. Steal of a deal.
Alright.
You going wrappers in or wrappers off?
Wrappers off because the chocolate of Cadbury eggs probably has a different density than the aluminum foil they're wrapped in.
I did not know that. Did you think about that at home, kids? Because I didn't. Did you think about that at home, parents? Because your kids probably did. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe they did. All right, I'm going to say they float here, in here, sink everywhere else. How do I look in these goggles? You know, I kind of think it's kind of like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar thing. Skyhook? No? Yes? Listen, that was a perfect skyhook. I'm getting told by the camera, no, it's a terrible skyhook. They're mistaken.
So float.
Float. Stay up, Cadbury.
Looks like it is staying there, so that's a float. Soda.
Got it right.
Sinks. Just so it looked like it sank.
Yep, it did.
Syrup sinks. Water sinks. And the vegetable oil sinks.
Those all sinks?
All but honey.
Oh, yeah. Wait, are you telling me syrup couldn't hold that up? That's insane! I'm for sure syrup had it. Were you with me, kids? I think you were. You know, when we're done with this, I'm just going to dip my hands in all of these, and I'm going to give our camera lady a nice big hug.
Can't give her social distancing.
Oh, you're right. Nailed it. You can. That doesn't stop you kids at home from giving your parents a nice big hug. Just kidding. Don't do that, kids. You're gonna get in trouble. Don't listen to me.
All right. Last but not least, we have some marshmallow peep candy.
Marshmallow Peeps. I'm going to say they float across the board. Across the board, kids. You have 5 seconds. Lock it in. 4, 3.
All right. Let's try the honey first.
Stay up.
That looks like it's floating to me. Soda floats. Dish soap floats.
3 for 3 for those keeping score at home.
Syrup floats.
4 for 4.
Water floats. And olive oil or vegetable oil floats. You're right, they float all across the board.
I'm also right about my skyhook. It was fabulous. All right, what else we got?
Now that we've checked all the density of all the objects, we're gonna combine the liquids and we can see how the liquids have different densities. So let's take these out first.
We're gonna what? What'd you say?
We're gonna put the liquids into these 2 glasses. 3 of them go in this one and 3 go in that one. And we can see which ones are denser and which ones are less and more dense.
That's crazy, man. Crazy. Did you get that at home? If you didn't, we're gonna combine things and put it in the cup. That's science. All right. I've been known for that.
Took out.
Tell me Mike, science guy. Mike. I don't even know my last name.
So we'll start with the honey over here.
Do we need more honey?
We're gonna need more honey.
We're gonna need more honey. Really means great value. It's really a great value. Tell me when to stop, boss. Ooh, don't do this.
All right, that should be good.
Oh man, I missed my calling.
All right.
I should have been a kitty cocktail server.
Soda.
We need more soda?
You can add a little more. All right, that's good. And then we add the Dawn just so. Kind of looks like it's just mixing together.
Tell me when.
All right, that's good.
Nailed it.
As you kind of see, you can kind of starting to see the layers. You can see the honey down here, the soda here, and the soap starting to come back up to the top. So in this one, the least dense one is the soap, and the most dense is the honey. Now we'll go to this one. We're gonna drop in the syrup. All right, that's good.
Voila!
Then we're gonna add the blue water. Nope, that's good.
I gotta keep working here.
And as you can see, it comes right back up to the top.
What is that?
It's vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Great value. Ooh. The vegetable oil don't like the water.
So in this one, we have syrup as the most dense, water medium dense, and vegetable oil the least dense. Now we're going to take a couple things and drop them in each one. So we're going to start with the washers. Drop them in.
Oh, hold on. At home, where are they going to go? Going to go all the way to the bottom, go to the middle, or sit on the top? What do we got in that one, Weston?
Honey at the bottom, soda in the middle, and Dawn dish soap up top.
I'm going to say it's going to get to the honey all the way to the last layer, but not touch the bottom. Stay!
And it looks like it's going all the way to the bottom.
No! Devastation. All right, I'm 0 for 1. This is my first miss of the day.
And so we got syrup, water, vegetable oil.
Syrup, water, and vegetable oil. I'm just going to say bottom here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next,
That's
let's
my
try
science
a
lab.
grape.
Grape. I keep forgetting what we got in there. Are you forgetting at home too, kids?
Honey, soda, Dawn dish soap.
Ooh. Now this is where you gotta go back to what it worked on before, but I don't remember. So I'm gonna say it's going to get past the first layer and float in the second. Come on. Oh, is it moving?
Yeah, it's right here. So you're right. It's not sinking past the honey, but it fell to the bottom of the soda. All right. The other one was syrup, water, and vegetable oil.
Syrup, water, and vegetable oil. Ladies, can you help me? What happened last time? I don't know. I'm gonna say it's gonna make it down and sit on top of the syrup.
So it'll go past the water.
Go past the water. Stay up, syrup. It's still
It
floating.
looks like it went past syrup and went to the bottom.
Oh, it did touch the bottom.
All right. Now we're gonna go back to the robin egg whoppers.
Robin egg whoppers. Are we talking Batman Robin or are we talking Teen Titans Robin? Because that could make a difference, kids. All right? Teen Titans, go! To right there. That's where it's going to go.
All right.
Wait! No, I think it's going to float right here on top of that red stuff.
It looks like it is floating on the very top.
Well, that was clearly a Batman Robin.
All right.
Threw off my guesstimate.
How about this one?
I'm going to say it's going to get to the water.
Water? The bottom of the water or the top of the water?
Ooh. I'm going to say top of water. And if Mike,
Yep.
the science guy, Mike, is not the smartest man in the world, I challenge you to tell me who is.
Alright, so that means that the robin egg was more dense than the olive or vegetable oil, but less dense than the water with the blue food coloring in it.
Yes.
Try a artificial bait.
Artificial bait. One more time for the kids at home and maybe me. All right, we got
Honey, soda pop,
soda pop, soda Popinski, Mike Tyson punch out, throwback, callback. All right.
and Dawn dish soap.
Dish soap. Ooh. All right. Just gonna get to the soda. Sit on top of the soda. The big red. Brilliant.
Yep, it's sitting on top of the soda.
Let's get that shot because he tried to put it in there sideways to throw me off, but boom, nailed it. All right, what do we got in the other one?
Syrup, water, vegetable oil.
It's gonna get it down to. I'm gonna say it's gonna sit on top of the vegetable oil. Sit.
Is it staying there or is it gonna go?
Oh, it's going down.
So it went to the bottom of the water.
Oh, that was my next guess. Always go with your heart, kids. Always. All right.
Cadbury eggs.
Cadbury eggs. Eee. I'm gonna say it all the way to the bottom here and to the maple syrup here. Kids at home,
Honey.
lock it in. Sorry, honey. And it's gonna go past the maple syrup. Sit on the honey. Sit on that honey. Sitting on that honey.
Yeah.
You know it. Nailed it.
Alright. And this one you said sit on syrup? Or
Nope.
goes to the bottom?
All the way to the bottom. Kerplunk. Also a good game
It's
at
sitting
home
on the
to
grate,
play.
but yeah, it would have went to the bottom.
Yep. Would have went to the bottom. That cool kick. Robin style.
And then marshmallow Pete.
This is my smart pose, but I don't want to touch my face with this. I'm gonna say float everywhere.
Yep.
Nailed
Floats and floats on the vegetable oil as well.
All right. What else we got? We got Takis.
Oh yeah.
Taki.
We'll try 2 Takis.
I don't know. I recall that they were surprisingly buoyant, less dense than I thought they would be.
Buoyant was an upward thrust of force.
Okay. What did he say, kids? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say. What is this?
Honey,
soda,
soap.
Soap. All right. It's gonna get past the soap, get stuck on the soda. Let's do this, Taki. Sink, 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 sink.
It
sink,
looks like it's
sink.
staying on top of the soap.
Stage. Wait. Let's get an aerial view of this. It looks like that's going down. We're gonna have to check in on that probably like 30 minutes later. We won't bore you with it, but we'll update you that I was right.
Alright, so now syrup, water, vegetable oil.
Float on all of them.
Oh,
Oh.
and there it's sunk.
Where?
It looks like it's going down to the syrup.
Don't know. I think it's staying. Also, I thought you were going to use a blue peep, which clearly would have made a difference. So, you know. All right, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got?
I think that was everything.
That's everything? Oh, man. All right. You got anything you want to say about density? Anything to the kids at home?
So, can I give you an idea of what density is? Imagine blowing up a balloon. So you have only air in it and it's light. Then you keep the same size, but you keep putting something in it, say like a penny. The size doesn't get any bigger, but it starts to get heavier. That's pretty much what density is.
I feel much smarter now. Anyways, thank you very much to you folks at home, watching at home. We will be on replay, all right, so you can watch this anytime on Facebook, Charlotte County Parks and Recreation. All right, right here, hashtag Charlotte Wrecks the Curve. We'd love to see you guys do some experimenting at home. Remember your PPE, all right, and please post to our site. Also, again, if you'd like to see us do any science experiments, we're open to anything within reason. And thank you very much.